What's up, Truth Team? Listen, y'all know the rumor mills has been milling, and yes, shout out to Baby Truth in the background. It is a snow day or a ice day here in the Carolina, so yeah, the children are out to play at home. All right, so let's get into it. Now, y'all heard the rumors. Oh, Muwab lawyer put Lil Durk and OTF in the fire at the OBlock trial. Okay, and I'm like, show me the document where that came up. Now, what I will tell you is I got the transcripts. And I took some time to see when was Lil Durk and OTF even brought up. And when they were brought up at trial, in what context was it brought up? So without further ado, let's break this down the right way.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Truth Team. Now, I done told y'all multiple times the grand jury, which was presented by the government against the defendants prior to them knowing, definitely mentioned OTF and Lil Durk. However, that's not what this video is about. Let's talk about particularly the trial. So, first and foremost, we got to start off by being clear. Okay, we're talking directly about this trial, not about the grand jury, because we all know the government for sure lined up OTF and Lil Durk in that grand jury presentation both times. However, let's stick to the topic, which is how did they come up at trial? Now, I'm scrolling through almost 6,000 pages of transcripts, okay? And I'm like, who and how did Lil Durk and OTF come up? Well, after a pretty good amount of scrolling, all the way down to the transcript, I said, I'm gonna keep that in there, okay? All the way down to November 7th, 2023 is where I found my answer. And you'll be surprised with who actually mentioned Lil Durk and OTF for the first time during the trial proceedings. Now, truth saying, we ain't going verbatim through all the transcripts. We'll be here forever, okay? And y'all already know I will mess up some words and it'll take us even more longer. However, we're going to highlight and pinpoint the exact parts that we need for our conversation, okay? So if we go down to page 3062, you will see your answer, okay? And before I tell you who said it, let's read what was said, okay? Go down to line 22. Side note, like I told you, if they're talking about an OBlock trial, tell them to tell you the information from the transcript so you can read it yourself. All right, starting at line 22. OBlock is also used to describe a musical movement. The musical movement that was started by King Von and peripherally by Lil Durk. You're going to hear that too. First time Lil Durk name was brought up, that's the sentence it was brought up in. But before I tell you who said it, we're going to keep going. When did OTF come up, though? If you scroll down about two more pages, all the way down to line 22 on page 3064, it says there's lots of groups like this. The hundreds we talked about, south of Roseland. But I want to talk more about one more acronym here that you're going to hear about. That's OTF. OTF means only the family. Only the Family is a corporation incorporated in Illinois on June 28th, 2012. It is a musical production company focused on rap. The owner is Durk Banks. Lil Durk, the single most famous rapper since Kanye, right? To come out of Chicago. So you're going to hear and see a lot of reference to OTF. And you need to know that what it is. It's a corporation incorporated under the state of Illinois in 2012. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I for sure want y'all unwanted opinion in the comments about this. Does this sound like somebody that's trying to throw OTF and Lil Durk under the bus to the feds? Or some type of malice? It sounds like to me that someone is setting a foundation to say, hey, it's gonna be some curveball thrown your way. I want you to understand what it really is in reality. Okay. Now, do any of you guys know what an opening statement is? Let me give you a minute to think about it. Now, I put a Google definition in the video. However, to me, the opening statement is how you set the foundation for your case. If you're the defense, you're going to attack big chunks of the evidence that could be used against your client, right? And set a foundation that it's probably not the way the government or the state is putting out. And if you're a prosecutor, you're setting out your main facts to lay out how you're going to piece the puzzle together. So without further ado, let's see who actually mentioned Lil Durk and OTF in the context that I just provided to you. Who y'all think it is? Do you think it's going to be more? Or is it all made up? Let's check it out. So the attorney for Kenneth Roberson, aka Kenny Mac, is who set the foundation and brought up Lil Durk and OTF for the first time at trial. Now, with that being said, I read verbatim and I put the clips in the video for you to see what was said. And so despite what some people may try to allude to, the facts are the facts in this situation. It's no more guessing. It's no more needing to use third parties to understand what happened at OBlock trial. You can go get the transcripts. I have read to you the page number. I have read to you the line number. So at this point, we can put that to bed, okay? When Lil Durk and OTF was brought up at trial for the OBlock RICO, it was to set the foundation that it was just a musical group, nothing more, no game, no nothing. But as you will see in later videos, and as you probably, if you have been following me for a minute, covering the OBlock case, the government didn't want it painted as a musical group or a label. It wanted it to be painted as a game. So with that being said, as always, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.